Hey, welcome everybody! In this special episode of the Changemaker Sessions, I want to share my personal story about coaching and its transformative power in my life. Have you ever wondered why hiring a coach could be a game changer for you? What benefits does coaching bring? And why do people choose it over other forms of self-development? One of the most asked questions is, what is the difference between psychotherapy, consulting, and coaching? And this is an excellent question. Let me explain the difference from my own experiences. Let's talk about psychotherapy first. I've had psychotherapy in my earlier years because I was getting myself involved in toxic relationships all the time. I always got attracted to women that I thought needed to be rescued from a bad boyfriend. I wanted to be the hero. It never worked out, and I was the only one crushed. Once I met my then girlfriend and now my dream wife, I struggled with having an authentic and deep relationship. So I went to psychotherapy because I wanted to know more about myself and where this behavior was coming from. Although it felt good, I haven't really found an answer. Hence, after a year, I decided to take responsibility for my own life. I stopped therapy, moved on, and now have a loving relationship with my wife and 2 kids. Therapy helped me, although there was no clear direction from the therapist I might have needed. However, suppose you would like to examine your past life, explore unresolved psychological issues, or suffer from depression, therapy might be the right choice. Let's have a look at consulting. I have had different consultants when building my businesses. I've worked with someone who wanted to help me build an online business from scratch. Another consultant was a superstar in the Facebook ads space. And another was trying to teach me how to be a pushy salesman. I'm sure they were all excellent in their jobs, but I never felt heard, and in the end I decided to do it my way. If you need specific help with legally setting up your business, financial advice, or how to do marketing, seeking out a consultant might be a good idea. Coaching is a little different. Instead of overanalyzing problems in the past, like in therapy, or getting advice from someone else in consulting, coaching is about creating your future and performing better. It's like a thinking partnership where you and your coach work together to build your dream life. Through deep conversations and converting your learnings into actions, coaching opens doors to transformation and helps you become the best version of yourself. There is a reason why Bill Gates once said, "Everyone needs a coach. We all need people who will give us feedback. That's how we improve." And it's important to know that coaching didn't come from psychology or medicine. It emerged from sports, the performing arts, acting and music, where coaches have long played a crucial role in enhancing individuals' performance. Let me share my personal story and how coaching changed my life dramatically. I always felt I'm a hyperachiever. At 7 years old, I trained 3 times a week in athletics to compete in national championships. Later in my life, I became a doctor in molecular biology. But I needed more than this. After 9 years of studies, I changed my lab coat for a camera. I became a self-taught photographer, taking pictures of the world's most famous rock bands. Then I decided I wanted to be a stay-at-home dad, and was building the most significant online concert photography community worldwide as a side hustle. And I created a successful coaching business, working with changemakers driven to make our world a better place. What looked like I made it from the outside was a completely different picture on the inside. Even though I had achieved all these successes, I wasn't feeling fulfilled. The opposite was the truth. I took only 5 seconds to celebrate when I achieved a goal before pushing myself further. I either criticized myself for not dreaming big enough, or immediately set my sights on an even more ambitious objective. My deep love for living my passion prevented me from ever fully switching off. My work became an integral part of my identity, making it hard not to take any failures personally. After failing 3 businesses, one led to the split with my best buddy at the time, I was overthinking, procrastinating, and feeling overwhelmed. It was an emotional roller coaster ride that was not healthy in the long term. It was the time when I was looking for help, and this was when I got to know the power of coaching. Let me share 4 specific things I worked on with my coach. Time. I always felt I was insanely busy. Working 12 hours in front of the computer was a typical working day, but time still felt as if I was chasing a dog and never caught him. There was never enough time for both my business and my family. So I started to work with my coach on my relationship with time. We explored why I'm feeling so busy. We worked on setting prioritization, focus, and how to say no. Slowly, I got control of my time back. And I'm working only 4 hours a day, 5 days a week now, to spend the rest with my kids and loved ones. Money. What I was not aware of was that I had a strange relationship with money. Whenever I started a new passion project, I felt I couldn't ask for money because I loved my work so much. This resulted in frustration and an empty bank account, which worsened the struggles. When I started working with my coach on this topic, I had some great aha moments, and my view on money shifted. I learned to integrate a new money mindset, where I understood that I was worth earning money for my professional work. Now, I'm working with a few highly priced clients without feeling guilty because I know they truly value my work. Status. During this time I struggled with feelings of being an imposter, aka having a lot of self-doubts, and experiencing insecurities when interacting with individuals more successful than me. I was hiding behind my computer and haven't had a lot of real-life interactions. This behavior was in my way when I wanted to build my business. With my coach, we started working on my confidence and intuition. People began to trust me more and they took me more seriously. Now I'm happy connecting and working with many people who have a higher status than me without having doubts that I'm not good enough. And finally, peace of mind. Before starting to work with my coach, my mind raced constantly. It began with thoughts when I woke up and still not ended when I fell asleep. There was always something to think about regarding my passion projects. So, we explored slowing my mind down, which resulted in less negative self-talk, which helped me to feel more in peace with myself. After starting working with my coach, everything changed. Instead of being an over-analytical, black and white decision maker, I suddenly began seeing the world in vibrant colors. I regained control of my life and the power to choose how I want to live, embracing the ease and the flow rather than being driven by fear and stress. And I feel proud to have a co-pilot in my life, aka a coach that helps me navigate to reach my goals. Since coaching had such a profound impact on my life, I decided to become a professional coach myself, to share this gift and help others live their best lives ever. The most exciting about coaching is that coaches don't need to be better performers than you. A coach will have had a life that contains their struggles and experiences that have taught them valuable lessons. They understand the challenges you face and have likely been coached effectively themselves. This is why I coach people far more accomplished, successful, wealthy, famous, or intelligent than me. I have coached a 3-time ice hockey Olympic athlete, a CEO of a $1 million corporation, a director of UNICEF, a rescue pilot in the United Nations, founders and visionaries wanting to change the world, a musician who wanted to write a book, and moms and dads building their own companies. I recently wanted to understand how my clients perceive coaching and its impact on them after working together. They reported experiencing peak performance, healthier relationships, and a newfound sense of peace. And in more detail they shared increased motivation and positive energy, enhanced confidence and trust in intuition, improved decision-making abilities, clarity and focus on goals, reduction in negative self-talk, inspiration and creation of a positive vision, openness about wishes and dreams, strengthened leadership and communication skills, more quality time for oneself and loved ones, enhanced alignment with personal passions, decreased stress levels, and more money. So you might think, okay, thanks for sharing, Matt, but do I really need coaching? Nobody truly needs coaching. The majority of people will never have coaching in their life. The real question is, do you want coaching? Do you desire personal growth through honest self-reflection? Are you willing to challenge your limiting beliefs and shift your perspectives on how you perceive the world? And are you daring enough to become the best version of yourself? If your answer is yes to any of these questions, chances are good that a coach can help you unlock your hidden potential and bring positive changes, allowing you to lead a more fulfilling and purpose-driven life. Now, it's up to you.